wrestling fans, and welcome to the debut episode of Gotmark76. This week, we have a huge show lined up for you today with not one, not two, but three championship title matches. We are going to go down to Texas and watch Kerry Von Erich as he defends the World-Class Championship Wrestling World Heavyweight title against Killer Khan. We're going to go to the NWA and see the Fantastics defend their NWA United States Tag Team Championship against the Skyscrapers. And our main event, WWF Intercontinental Champion Don Muraco takes on the challenge of Billy Jack Haynes. However, we start this huge debut episode by taking you to Roanoke, Virginia. Last night, the NWA conducted a worldwide wrestling television taping, which saw the American Dream Dusty Rhodes take on Larry Zbyszko. Now, Larry Zbyszko's manager, Gary Hart, had interfered in the contest, which brought out Precious Paul Ellering to help even the odds as he came down the ringside and stood in Dusty Rhodes' corner. However, what happened after the match will surely send a ripple effect throughout the NWA for weeks and possibly months to come. We are going to go to Roanoke, Virginia right now. Dusty Rhodes takes on Larry Zbyszko. This match will be joined in progress, and again, Precious Paul Ellering came to ringside to help balance out the Gary Hart interference. To Roanoke we go. Gotmark76 this week. Into the ropes, and Dusty follows suit with a big chop to Zbyszko, and the living legend goes down. Dusty goes for the cover. Referee counts 1, 2, and a kick out of 2 by the living legend. And Dusty now stomping away on Larry Zbyszko. And it's funny to notice that Gary Hart has not, I don't think Gary Hart's moved 3 feet since Paul Ellering came to ringside to help even the odds. And this may just be what Dusty Rhodes needed, a fair opportunity against Larry Zbyszko. As now, the American Dream working the arms of Zbyszko, who fights out with a big elbow to the stomach of the American Dream. But Rhodes fighting back with a series of jabs. And a kick to the midsection, high knee lift. Takes Zbyszko down. And now Dusty whipping Zbyszko into the ropes. Off the rope, and a big elbow. Takes Zbyszko down. Goes for the cover, this could be it. Oh, and Zbyszko kicked out relatively easily. So the American Dream stays on top, and wisely Zbyszko rolls out of the ring. But Dusty catches him with a jab. Has Zbyszko now draped across the ropes. And here comes the Dream. Down across the throat of Larry Zbyszko. Inside cradle. This could be it. Referee counts 1, 2, and 3. No! A kick out by Zbyszko. Oh, the fans here in Roanoke thought that was it. They rose to their feet. Now, the American Dream with another elbow to the top of the head of Zbyszko. Oh, who throws Dream over the top rope. And that could be the break that Zbyszko needed. Dusty grabbing the head of Zbyszko, ramming it into the top rope. A roll up from behind. Dusty's on top. 1, 2, and oh no, a kick out by Zbyszko. And ever since Paul Ellering came to ringside, Zbyszko's best offense has been his defense. He has been able to kick out of every pinfall attempt made by the American Dream, who finds himself in control in this contest. A series of jabs. Could it be that big double punch? And it is across the chest of Zbyszko. Rhodes goes for the cover again. Referee counts 2, and the kick out again. Oh, Zbyszko able to kick out of each and every pinfall attempt thus far. Now Dusty has him set up for a pile driver and spikes Zbyszko's head to the mat. Precious Paul cheering on in the background. Drops the elbow, and that has busted open Larry Zbyszko. Goes for the cover. Referee counts 1, 2, and a kick out again. And Dusty cannot believe it. The living legend kicking out of every pinfall attempt. And now big chop across the chest. Another jab by Dusty Rhodes. Setting him up in a suplex. Up and over goes Zbyszko. Going for the cover again. The Dream on top. 2. And a kick out again. Dusty trying to put him away with a big left hand. Kick to the midsection, blocked by Zbyszko. Zbyszko now working the single leg crab. And Dusty makes it to the ropes. There is still fight left in Larry Zbyszko, stomping away on the back. Now working the arm of the American Dream. Can Zbyszko make a comeback? A kick to the chest takes the American Dream down. Now a knee across the throat. And Zbyszko back in control. Working the arm of the American Dream. Now working the leg. Zbyszko not out of this yet. Drops a knee across the throat. And one has to wonder if the blood will have an effect. And a big clothesline by Rhodes. I spoke too soon. Zbyszko up on his feet. And a big right hand takes him back down to the mat. The American Dream looking to put away Zbyszko. Whoops him into the ropes. Going for, and there it is, a hip toss. Takes Zbyszko up and over. A left jab and a bionic elbow takes Zbyszko down. Rhodes goes for the cover. Referee counts 1, 2, and 3. Zbyszko cannot kick out of that one. And your winner, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. This was a typical story of 2 matches. Zbyszko was in early control in the early going. Of course, Gary Hart interfered. And then when Precious Paul Ellering came to ringside to even the odds, it was all Dusty. And of course, Precious Paul Ellering, the manager of the Road Warriors, former 6-man tag team champions with the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, so you know that Precious Paul Ellering is a friend of the American Dream, and it was great to see Paul Ellering come to ringside to help even the odds as Gary Hart interfered on Zbyszko's behalf. Fans, we have so much more worldwide wrestling for you. Later on in this show, we will see Flying Brian Pillman in action. But there is your winner, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. As Precious Paul comes in the ring to congratulate him. And there's your winner, the American Dream. Fans, we will have much more worldwide. Oh, a kick to the groin by Precious Paul. What was that all about? Stay here. Precious Paul low blowed Dusty Rhodes. Now, I don't understand what's going on. And Ellering's calling, oh, wait a second. What is going on here? The Dream fighting back. And wait, there's Animal and Hawk. Wait a second, what's going on here? They're attacking Dusty Rhodes. It's a 3-on-1 attack, fans. We have much more to stick around. What is going on here? The Road Warriors have turned their back on Dusty Rhodes and their fans. Welcome back to Gotmark76 this week. In other NWA news, Tully Blanchard and Arn Anderson returned to the NWA at a recent live event. Now, they haven't been seen since losing the World Tag Team Championships to Sting and Nikita Koloff at July's Great American Bash pay-per-view. That was also the same night that Barry Windham was revealed as the leader of the Anti-Horsemen. So when we asked them whose side they're on between Ric Flair and Barry Windham, we received no comment. One would have to think that they're going to go after the NWA World Tag Team Championships, but they'll need to earn that position. One team that's taking the step towards number 1 contendership would be the Skyscrapers. And our following contest here on Gotmark76 this week sees the Skyscrapers challenge the Fantastics for the NWA United States Tag Team Championship. Let's join that Texas Tornado match in progress. And a big slam by Sid Vicious on Tommy Rogers. while Bobby Fulton works the arm of Dan Spivey. This match has been inside and outside of the ring. The Texas Tornado match for the NWA US Tag Team Championships. As Tommy Rogers rolls back to the outside and yanks Sid from behind. And now the Fantastics in control. I spoke too soon. Up and over goes Bobby Fulton. While Tommy Rogers fires away. Sid firing back with his own. Has Tommy... Oh, Rogers is up. Gorilla press slam and down. Chest first to the mat. Drops the elbow to the back of the neck. While Bobby Fulton working over Dan Spivey on the outside. A beautiful Russian leg sweep on the concrete floor. And Fulton in control of Spivey. Sid in control over Rogers. Another Russian leg sweep on the concrete floor by Bobby Fulton. Sid picks up Rogers in a backbreaker. Off the ropes, rebounds and an elbow across the throat. Sid goes for the cover. Could we have new champs? And Bobby Fulton breaks it up. Oh, smart move on Bobby Fulton's part. And the belly to back suplex takes Big Sid up and over. Oh, and the Skyscrapers now double teaming. Oh, I spoke too soon again. Fulton with a belly to back suplex. Sid goes back to work on Tommy Rogers. Has him up here for a Cobra Clutch slam to the mat. And Sid watches Bobby Fulton work over Dan Spivey. Has him up. And an airplane spin. Oh, and a helicopter spin down to the mat. These two men have at least a foot on both Tommy Rogers and Bobby Fulton. Oh, and Rogers with a knee to the back of Spivey. A Boston Crab by Tommy Rogers, broken up by... Oh, a big boot by Sid. Sid is a one-man wrecking crew in this match. Has Fulton up and Owen drops him chest first to the mat. Off the ropes. Owen, Sid went for a kick blocked by Fulton. And a crossbody takes Sid down. The Fantastics in control. A big drop kick by Fulton, a neck breaker by Tommy Rogers. And the Fantastics just may be able to pull this out. This is by far their toughest and tallest task to date. Into the corner goes Fulton. Sid following up with a series of punches, while Rogers works over Spivey. Oh, and a distraction by Rogers allows Fulton to drop kick Sid. Rogers is feeling it over Spivey. And they're both stomping away on the Skyscrapers. The Fantastics with a glimmer of hope here. Oh, and a rake in the eye by Spivey. And a breakup with a maneuver. He saves Sid from possibly tapping out. With a big forearm and a kip up by Bobby Fulton. Sid is down, drops the elbow. Both members of the Skyscrapers on the defense right now. And a submission maneuver by Rogers. And Spivey breaks it. I think his foot made the rope. The referee forced him to break the maneuver. One would have to think that the winner of this match could be in line for a World Tag Team title match after the Road Warriors took care of #1 contenders of the Varsity Club at Starrcade. And a beautiful maneuver by Fulton. Now Fulton going up to the top rope. Big Sid is down. Spivey clotheslines Rogers. Oh, and Fulton flies between Spivey and Rogers. What a maneuver! And Big Sid is down. Oh man, Bobby Fulton flew between Dan Spivey and Tommy Rogers. And Spivey has Rogers up in a choke slam down. Fulton going up to the top rope. Could it be that double knee drop? He has him set up. Oh, and he goes for a swanton and misses. Oh, and Sid moved out of the way. Sid picking up Fulton. Here comes a powerbomb. Spivey with a powerbomb on Rogers. A powerbomb 1. Powerbomb 2. Sid goes for the cover. New champions 2 and 3. And the Skyscrapers have won the United United States Tag Team Championships here from the Fantastics. Man, the Fantastics put up a valiant fight. They stood up to the Skyscrapers and on multiple occasions had a chance to pull out the victory. But here was the changer right here. Fulton went up to the top rope for a swanton, and he missed. Out of the way was Sid, and that set up a big powerbomb while Spivey powerbombed Rogers, so no hope for a Rogers breakup in the pinfall. And there's that big powerbomb again, and your winners and new United States Tag Team Champions, the Skyscrapers. And what a performance here by Sid Vicious and Dan Spivey as the referee gives them the championship belts. And there they are, your new U.S. Tag Team Champions, the Skyscrapers. Gotmark76 this week. A Christmas tradition in Fort Worth, Texas takes place every year as World Class Championship Wrestling presents Christmas Star Wars. We're going to take you to last week's event as Kerry Von Erich defended the World Class Wrestling Association Heavyweight Championship against Killer Khan. We will be joining this match in progress from last week's Christmas Star Wars. And Kerry back in the ring with that World Heavyweight Championship. This match started out on the outside floor as Killer Khan attacked Kerry, who quickly turned it around, throwing Khan into the steel steps. Now they are in the ring, exchanging blows. Kerry Von Erich working the arm of Killer Khan, whipping him into the turnbuckle goes Khan. And into the midsection, and Kerry raking the eyes of Killer Khan. It is personal between these two men. Oh, and up and over the top rope goes Kerry. Khan throws Kerry back in. And an inside cradle by Kerry. Could this be it? Referee counts 1, 2, and a kick out of 2 by Killer Khan. Oh, and Kerry went to hit Khan with a championship belt. Payback for a couple weeks ago at the Sportatorium, where Killer Khan attacked both Kerry and Kevin with the World Heavyweight Championship while Kerry and Kevin were in tag team action. And this match, just in case you haven't been able to tell, is no disqualification, so the world title can change hands as Killer Khan goes for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by Kerry barely. And Khan questioning the officials' count as Kerry Von Erich barely able to get his shoulder up. Oh, and a big, oh my gosh, a spinning punch. Returning, they're exchanging blows. Up and over goes Kerry, not to the floor goes Kerry. And now Killer Khan stomping away on the leg of Kerry Von Erich. It's been quite the event here tonight. Oh, and dropping Kerry face first into the ring. Quite the event here at Christmas Star Wars. We thank you so much for tuning in. As the Samoan SWAT team have won the World Tag Team Championships. As Killer Khan sinking in a camel clutch, on the outside floor. As Kerry breaking it, and throws Khan face first to the floor goes Killer Khan. Oh, he grabs a hair and throws Kerry down to the mat. And a big kick takes Kerry down. And Killer Khan could be a mere 3 count away from winning the World Class Heavyweight Championship. Back into the ring goes Khan, follows suit by Kerry. Oh, and Kerry went for a blow, reversed by Khan. Kerry firing away, punching away, lefts, rights, kicks. it. Another big right hand. Khan front face lock on Kerry. Up and a suplex, up and over. Goes the Modern Day Warrior. Can Killer Khan win the World Class Heavyweight Championship? Devastation Incorporated would have the world title for only the second time in her history. Back body drop. Goes Killer Khan. And a big right hand takes Khan down. Now Kerry working the leg. Has him in a leg lock. Is Khan gonna submit? Is Killer Khan gonna give up? He's trying to make it to the ropes and Kerry breaks the hold. What a brutal physical contest this has been thus far. And a big clothesline takes Killer Khan down. Who wisely rolls outside to the ring. And Kerry whipping Khan into the ropes. And the big knee takes Killer Khan down. Kerry's feeling it. Could we be seeing the claw hold? He has it locked in. The claw hold is locked in. Is Khan gonna give up? He's trying to fight out of it. Can Killer Khan fight his way out of this maneuver? And Khan doing everything he can. Kerry really trying to sink it in. He has the weight, but Khan able to slide through. Break the momentum in a big punch. And a second punch breaks the hold, but the damage may have been done. Kerry runs into Khan. Khan reverses it, and a back suplex. Up and over goes Kerry. And now, stomping away, and Killer Khan climbing the top rope. Oh, he's setting him up. Could it be that knee stop? He leaps and he misses. Kerry moves out of the way. If he would have hit it, it would have been over. And Kerry again with a claw. Locked on Killer Khan. Can Khan escape it this time? Khan is in trouble. And Khan taps. Kerry Von Erich has retained the World Class Heavyweight Championship here against Killer Khan. And what a physical battle this was! It started on the outside floor with Killer Khan attacking him as Kerry made his way to the ring. Throwing Kerry into the steel stairs at ringside. Kerry fought his way back, choked out Killer Khan with his robe, gained momentum, and then once they got into the ring, it was a back and forth battle as Killer Khan missed the leaping leg knee drop off the top rope, which gave Kerry the chance to hit the second claw hold of the match. And this time, Killer Khan could not escape. Fans, what a memorable evening here at World Class Christmas Star Wars. And there is your winner, the Modern Day Warrior. Kerry Von Erich is still the World Class Heavyweight Champion. Welcome back to Gotmark76 this week. In 3 weeks' time, January 21st, the World Wrestling Federation presents the Royal Rumble, which will be seen here, of course, on the Gotmark76 YouTube channel. One of the big matches of that event will be between the Natural Butch Reed and the Macho Man Randy Savage. The only difference is, this time around, the loser must leave the World Wrestling Federation. Let's go now to the Philadelphia Spectrum in beautiful Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, as the Macho Man Randy Savage takes on the Honky Tonk Man. Takes him down. What a big clothesline by the Macho Man. The knee to the back. Will this be the last time that the Macho Man Randy Savage competes in the Philadelphia Spectrum? He has signed to face the Natural Butch Reed, and a loser leaves the WWF match at the Royal Rumble in 3 weeks' time. Big elbow takes a Honky Tonk Man down. This match has been all Macho Man thus far. Drops an elbow, and Honky's in trouble. Savage climbs that second turnbuckle. He leaps, and Honky moves out of the way, but Savage again with a big right hand, and a series of elbows to the face of the Honky Tonk Man. And if Macho Man isn't careful, and if he overlooks the Honky Tonk Man while looking forward to facing Butch Reed, that could be a big mistake. An inverted atomic drop takes the Honky Tonk Man down, and the fans here in Philadelphia show their love and support to the Macho Man. And a reversal by the Honky Tonk into the corner. Oh, misses by the Honky Tonk Man. Missed with a splash in the corner. And a big axe handle takes the Honky Tonk Man down. Savage climbs that top turnbuckle where he's at home. Allows Honky Tonk back to his feet and nails him with a big right forearm. And a big elbow across the throat of the Honky Tonk Man. Savage climbing the top rope again. He's perched high. Could it be that double axe handle? Honky Tonk back to his feet, and it is! The double axe handle takes the Honky Tonk Man down. Savage climbing back up for a third time. He's setting him up. Could it be that elbow drop? If it is, it's all over, and it is! You can count to 10. Honky Tonk's not kicking out of this one. And one would think, if the Macho Man hits that move on the natural Butch Reed, then we will no longer see the natural here in the World Wrestling Federation. What a total domination that the Macho Man had here tonight in Philadelphia. Here are some highlights. That big double axe handle. And again, this elbow from the top rope. If the Macho Man hits that with Butch Reed, then Butch Reed's time here in the World Wrestling Federation could come to an end. 3 weeks away, the Royal Rumble Gotmark76 on YouTube. Fans will be right back with more action after this quick timeout. Welcome back to Gotmark76. It was back a Survivor Series when Billy Jack Haynes won an 8-man over-the-top rope battle royal to earn himself a future Intercontinental title match. Well, that match takes place here tonight on the debut episode of Gotmark76 this week. Now, waiting in the wings is the $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase, who will face the winner of this match for the Intercontinental title at the Royal Rumble in 3 weeks' time. Without further ado, let's head to our main event as Don Muraco defends the World Wrestling Federation Intercontinental Heavyweight Championship against Billy Jack Haynes.
Weighing in at 267 pounds, Billy Jack Haynes.
And there he is, Billy Jack Haynes, the challenger for the title tonight.
Introducing the champion from Hawaii. Weighing in at 280 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, Don Muraco.
And one of these two men will defend that Intercontinental Heavyweight Championship against the $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase at the Royal Rumble in 3 weeks' time. And that's what it's all about. Billy Jack Haynes, of course, earned this opportunity back at Survivor Series, a future title match. He chose this evening, and away we go, and a big elbow to the champ. Haynes, another elbow, and Muraco really clothesline over the top rope. Goes Muraco, and in the early going, the challenger has things going his way. Haynes knows he can't win the title via countout. He throws Muraco back into the ring. And Muraco looks a little sluggish so far. And a belly-to-belly suplex. Up and over goes The Rock. And now Haynes, another belly-to-belly suplex. Down goes Muraco. Goes for the cover. Haynes on top one. And a kick out at one by Muraco. Oh, and a big clothesline by Haynes takes Muraco down. The challenger has this match well scouted. as Muraco is in trouble, and I spoke too soon, an arm drag takeover. And now Haynes fires back. Another clothesline takes Muraco down. Muraco has spent most of this match on the defensive, as it has been all Billy Jack thus far. Reversal over the top rope goes Haynes. And now a suplex back into the ring by Muraco. And Haynes is down. And the knee to the back only seems to have woken up Billy Jack Haynes. Fireman's takeover by Muraco. And a big right hand. A knee to the midsection, a kick to the chest. Haynes seems to have a response every time Muraco tries to fire an offensive maneuver. And now Haynes has a camel clutch locked into Muraco, but Muraco makes the ropes. And Haynes drops an elbow to the back of the head of Don the Rock Muraco. Now, Haynes rolling over Muraco, goes for the cover. Referee counts one and a kick out at one. And the knee to the back. And Haynes goes for the cover again. And a kick out at one again by Muraco. Now Muraco whipping Haynes into the turnbuckle. Charges but misses. Moves out of the way. And Haynes picks up Muraco for a body slam. Goes for the cover. Referee down 1, 2, and a kick out by Muraco. Oh man. Haynes had him set up. Had the power slam locked in. A big right hand. Another right hand. A third right hand. And now he has it. A full Nelson locked in. Will we have a new Intercontinental Heavyweight Champion? Muraco trying to escape. And Haynes has that full Nelson locked in. Will it be Billy Jack Haynes against Ted DiBiase at the Royal Rumble? And Muraco breaks the maneuver. Oh, and a big right hand. And a clothesline over the top goes Muraco. Haynes just a mere moment away from becoming Intercontinental Champion, and now they're fighting on the outside. Haynes kicks Muraco down and throws Muraco back in the ring. He knows he cannot win this match via countout. And now again a camel clutch by Billy Jack Haynes. Muraco's in a world of trouble. This match has been controlled mostly by Billy Jack Haynes. And now Muraco gets out and drapes Haynes across the top rope, guillotine style. And now Muraco has a tongue and death grip locked on Haynes. Can Haynes escape? Haynes trying to do everything he can. Can he escape this maneuver? A big right hand breaks the hold. Moves Muraco up and over the top. And a shoulder block but missed. Muraco with a kick. Back into the ring goes Muraco. And now Muraco throwing Haynes into the ropes. And the big elbow seems to have woken up Billy Jack Haynes. And a side slam by Muraco. What a contest between these two men, back and forth. And now Muraco setting up Haynes. Could it be as the Hawaiian Crunch tombstone pile driver and nails him? Muraco nails the tombstone. And I don't see Haynes kicking out of this one. Muraco goes for the cover. 1, 2, and 3. And Muraco has successfully defended the Intercontinental title here on Superstars. What a contest. Back and forth action. And Billy Jack Haynes had that full Nelson locked in, but Muraco was barely able to escape. And what a match it will be. Don Muraco defending the Intercontinental Heavyweight Championship against the $1 Million Man in 3 weeks' time at the Royal Rumble. And there it is, Muraco breaking out of the full Nelson. Haynes breaking out of the tongue and death grip. But he could not kick out of the Hawaiian Crush Tombstone Pile Driver. We thank you for tuning in to the debut episode of Gotmark76 this week. We will be back next week for another thrilling episode as Sting defends the NWA World Television title against Buzz Sawyer, and our main event, Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff defends the World Wrestling Federation heavyweight title against Ken Patera. Until then, I'm Gotmark76, and we'll see you at the matches. Good night, everybody.